Hello, this is RICKY, the Android guy. Hey guys, today I'm bringing you my Galaxy S7 review. Now, I'll be honest, when the S7 was first announced and I got to see all the features and everything and play with it, I really wasn't as impressed as I thought I should be for a new Samsung Galaxy device. I mean, okay, sure, they brought back the micro SD, and that's always much appreciated. They also did something really nice, which is bring back the water resistance, this time without the stupid flaps, which definitely, again, is a great appeal. But where it really was supposed to shine was that the camera with this dual pixel technology was supposed to be cutting edge. From an SLR, literally just last year was the first time we saw this technology. Then the battery was supposed to be much improved, and with Marshmallow, without all the hassle of Lollipop, again, the battery life was supposed to be dramatically better. Was it? Yeah, it really was. The camera is the best camera I've yet to ever see on a smartphone, as of right now. And it really is great. I love the fact I can just double hit the home button, take a picture, and it's going to look good and in focus right then and there. I don't have to worry about it. I just literally take it, launch it, and take it. And I really like that ability, just to be able to just launch it and take it. It really is great, and the low light is second to none. Went to my parents' restaurant and did some photos, and really, it is just amazing how the low light really looks on here with almost no lighting at whatsoever. We'll show this in the camera comparison, but this destroyed the current smartphones on the market from the iPhone 6 Plus as well as the LG V10 in that low light comparison, which again we'll go over later. But really, that was astounding to me just how much dramatically different it was better than the S6 and the Note 5. It put both of my other phones to shame, and all of the other phones from every other manufacturer. In 1 year, Samsung really has dramatically improved their camera, and that's always impressive to see from a manufacturer. But what about the battery? Battery has never been my thing with the S series. Let's face it, I'm a power user. I'm not made for an S series. I'm made for a Note series or an Edge Plus series or now just a new S7 Edge series. And that's what I'm looking forward to for that in battery life. But on the meantime, I had to review this unit, and I was really impressed with the battery life. The battery life on this device has really been great. It has actually stood a lot of hours, and I will say this, at least thus far, it has a better battery life than my Galaxy Note 5. And as you know, that one was the best battery life of last year for me. So that is saying something. The fact that, again, an S series phone has had that much of a good battery life as I've been using it. Really, even if I'm using power usage as I have been over the last hour or so, and really, putting it through the paces while I record videos, full brightness, everything on so that I can show you guys just everything about this phone. It really has done a good job on 5 hours, just not draining as much as other phones normally would with everything at full brightness and at full Wi-Fi, GPS, everything. So that's really impressive as well. The battery life has been way above my expectations. And to be fair, I still can't wait to get a hold of the Edge just to see how much better that one will be at battery life. But for an S series, this is by far the best battery life any Samsung S series phone has ever had. But what about everything else? The UI has a little bit less bloatware than before. When I first got this, it was only one page of apps, but I have the international version. Carrier bloatware will vary, and I'm sure it's going to be annoying when you have Verizon putting like 15 apps on there and AT&T putting 10 apps on there. Hopefully, we will see less from the other carriers such as Sprint and T-Mobile, but it's still annoying that carriers still put their crappy apps on there when we don't want them. Overall, I wish Samsung would be more tough on that. Just say no apps from any of you guys, and if you don't like it, well, then our competitors will sell our phone and yours won't. That's what I think they should do. If they will ever have the stones to do that, we'll see. I do like that they brought back things like the two-finger pull down, which is much appreciated. I like this new always on display. When you have it off, you can just quickly glance and see the time, always simple and easy. And you can change that and personalize it. I'm not too necessary for that, but it's a great feature to have. The one thing I will say that I'm really pissed off about is the IR blaster, Samsung. What did I tell you on the Note 5? You had to bring that IR blaster back for the Note 6. And now you take it away from the S6 and take it away from the S7? That is probably my greatest upset of this device, and Samsung should be ashamed for this, and we better see it back on the Note 6, or else I will be really pissed again. But that is probably my biggest upset of that. Do I care that it does not have a removable battery? No, I never really bought extra batteries except for once on my Note 4, and I never really swapped it out that often. With the new fast charging and fast wireless charging, I honestly don't see a need for always needing an extra battery. I rather just carry a fast battery pack and charge it quickly. In 10 minutes, I get about 5 hours worth of battery life. It's not that big of a deal. I just don't see the big fuss about removable battery. I know there's people that need it out there. I'm not one of them. Overall, though, great phone, much better design with the curved back. It really does help it hold in the hand, and it really does feel better. Overall, will I say this is the best phone of 2016? No, because it's far too early to say that, and there's way too many smartphones coming out that'll probably dethrone it later. But is this the best phone you can buy right now? Yeah, I will say that. The Galaxy S7 is probably the best smaller phone you can buy right now. As for the S7 Edge, well, we have to put it through its paces and see if it lives up to the bigger screen phone, bigger battery, and see if it's better overall for you and worth that $100 extra. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. This has been an impressive phone, I will say, but we have to wait and see how it holds up against the competition. Make sure to stay tuned to see just that on this channel and everything else you know about the Galaxy S7. This has been RICKY, the Android Guy.